Welcome back. How often should you eat dessert if you want to lose weight? Saw this online, see if you can relate to it. How often can one get away with having dessert or takeout while still losing weight? I need a routine and clear guidance so I don't end up completely wrong. And this is a good question, especially if you were wondering, like, what can I do that's not going to sabotage my results? Or how can I stay on track with the plans I have for myself and still enjoy life? And that's a common question. And we want to focus on some key elements here so you know how to lead a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So, in general, what I want to say is eat healthier than you used to, and then you're going to have improvements in your health. That's just a quick reminder, something to keep in mind that it's easy to forget in terms of striving for some optimized diet or perfection or anything that you've imagined. Just eat healthier than you used to, and you're going to get better results. Another big thing, don't think of it as getting away with dessert, because then you were sneaking around your own food rules, and you don't even need food rules in order to enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life, to lose weight, to eat healthier, right? Like, so you're not getting away with anything. You're just making plans and deciding the best plans for you based on what you want. I put this with an exclamation mark. Stop being sneaky. Like, just focus on the right things so you can get the right results for yourself in accordance to like how you want to live. That's a big thing I talk about on my channel. The key question I have for you: what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? If you base more of your choices on that, especially when it comes to food and activities, then you're going to get results that match that as well. So stop sneaking around trying to figure out what you can get away with. And instead, let's just make a better plan, because better health and weight loss are about making informed choices that match what you want for yourself. Better health and weight loss are about making informed choices that match what you want for yourself. So reflect on that, think about that, and feel empowered with your choices instead of doing things that'll make you feel guilty, like you aren't good enough or you aren't an adult or anything like that, right? Make informed choices for what you want that's empowering. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I help business owners lose weight and feel their best without crash diets or guilt. So if you were sneaking around, you're going to be feeling guilty, and that makes your health changes more difficult. So don't do that. If you're tired of failing all or nothing diets, or feeling like you're doing something wrong with your diets or your health plans, your weight loss plans, Live Aligned Scorecard's a free 3-minute scorecard, link below. You'll get personalized next steps for you to take. All right. So I saw this post on Reddit. Person's asking, what can you get away with? Something else to remember: any online advice with hard numbers won't be relevant to your life. And this comes up in a few different ways. You'll see it where people put something into MyFitnessPal and it recommends a 1,200 calorie diet. Or you'll hear an idea about like eating as little as possible. Or you'll get the idea, like, if I want to lose weight, then I need to eat less food. So then I'm just going to eat less in general. Like, I'm going to have small little like peanuts for lunch and, drink water all day, have a water fast, anything like that. Right. And those ideas are not relevant to your current habits, and that can get you stuck. You can lose your confidence, and it's not sustainable. All kinds of problems go when you look at these all or nothing approaches to dieting. So anything you get online too will be like from someone else's perspective, their experience, their lifestyle, their height, weight, genetics, environment, all that stuff. And it's not you. So you want to make sure that your plan is relevant to what you've got going on with your life, your schedule, who you need to spend time for and have energy to hang out with, things you need to do, all that. So keep that like front and center. That's so important, crucial to your health journey, is understanding that it's about what you need to do, what you need to have energy for. So knowing your starting point changes relative to your present, especially when it comes to habits and lifestyle. So, and your goals for weight loss and rate of change need to be realistic based on your current habits and starting point. So if you don't know your starting point, if you haven't measured or you don't calculate your current habits, like if you were going to count calories in your weight loss plan, then you need to know your baseline, like average of calories, and you can decrease from that and understand what's realistic for you, instead of just going to like the lowest possible number or the fewest possible meals, right? Know where you are, and then you can make changes. I was just talking about a video, or I just recorded a video on walking and how you can lose weight by doing that. But people think you just need to jump up to 10,000 steps. That's not the best way to do that. It's a good way to get injured and hurt and then sidelined, and you're not going to get your results like that. So start where you are and then gradually increase, because it's all relevant to your present habits and lifestyle. All right. If you used to have 10 servings of dessert, so specific to this case, if you used to have 10 servings per week and you're interested in eating fewer calories from sugar and fat, if it's part of your weight loss plan, then decrease it, right? Don't have 10 servings. You can decrease how often or how much you have, the portion sizes, or how frequently you have these foods that are less healthy for you, that are more calorie dense, that have more fat, more saturated fat, more sugar, that's not going to help you lose weight. Those kinds of things. Decrease how often or how often you eat them or how big the portions are. And you can gradually decrease over time if you feel like it. So what I wrote initially was, instead of 10 servings per week of your favorite cheesecake, you can have 8 or 9, right? And then just do that for a week or two or indefinitely. That's already going to be an improvement. Then you can go down more if you like, oh, actually, I can go for a little bit less, maybe like 5 servings of it per week or something like that. That's how you create sustainable change, instead of just cutting it out and being like, how many servings can I get away with, right? That is the opposite approach. And when you do that, that's how you get the crash diets, the yo-yo diets, the cheating on your diets, and you fall off and you be like, I'll start again Monday, or I'll start again on the 1st, or I'll start again in January, right? Like, that's the hard way to do things. Instead, focus on the changes from your starting point and where you are now, and then gradually decrease and change more later. So that is what this is all about. That's how you answer that. How often can you get away with it? The mindset's like upside down. Stop being sneaky. Focus on what you want, what you enjoy, and then make your plans realistic based on where you are today. Also, take that Live Aligned Habits scorecard link below. And then next, you can watch how to beat your sweet tooth without losing progress. It's another video, very relevant. I'll put that right here. That's today's message. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, keep practicing. Peace.